but you really don't have any better of an idea because they picked out those clothes to make a certain reflection, right? They picked out that bike to make a certain reflection of who they are. They do their hair in a certain way to reflect who they are. And your online profile is the same way. The words they type, the pictures they post, are just a fraction of who they really are. So in my opinion, your first impression of somebody, be it from a profile or from an in-person meeting, it doesn't really matter. They're all first impressions.
Real, yeah. That's a very good observation.
Yeah, so for you to make a judgment on a profile is as useful as making a judgment on meeting them in person. It's going to be partly accurate, and it's going to be partly just made up, just a guessing.
And I would suggest if you're going to meet someone offline, make sure that you meet in a public place and someone else dropped you off there so that you have to leave with that person, just as a safety precaution, because you don't know if you're going to get some weirdo out there, and there are plenty.
Yeah, and that also helps you with boundaries too, because if you can, that's great. If you have a ride, you have to say goodbye. You have to go off. So if you're someone who falls in love real easily, then that'll make you step away for a second, and then you'll talk to your friend before you actually make a judgment about what you think about them. You don't have any wild ideas to run off to Paris with this person. Your friend can help you get a little more grounded and make sure that your instincts are right, that you're thinking correctly. I say this in my book and a lot of my material. Don't spend a lot of time on the first date. I am not a big fan of dinner and a movie for a first date.
Especially for internet, I would think some coffee would be good.
Coffee dates.
The best.
Go on coffee dates.
Okay, Barnes & Noble bookstore. Your friend can go off and look in the sci-fi section. You can have coffee, at the Starbucks there with whoever you meet.
And if you don't like the guy or the girl, whoever, make sure you learn a bird call. So if you're in the Barnes & Noble, you can go, and it means, come get me.
I don't think that would work at all.
You can tell your date, I've got a strange cough. Excuse me.
The person would probably dump you just about your strange cough. Just be like, yeah, I had to get rid of that chick. She had this weird coffee thing.
Bird cough. She was bird cough lady. Whatever works, right? So if you are interested in learning more about splatter dating
Or my breasts.
or her breasts, feel free to write us. You can go to splatterdating.com to find out about the book, the materials, the class, the splatter dating class, the splatter dating home study course, which is coming soon to a theater near you. Or to find out more about my company or to join the Love Kung Fu community, you can go to lovekungfu.com. I think that's it for this week. On behalf of myself, Love Kung Fu, Splatter Dating,
And me.
and Stacy Johnson, and Stacy's breast. This is the Splatter Dating Show, signing off. Bye.
Bye.